Hi and welcome back to Baby Lady Canterbury. So today we are reviewing the fantastic new Tinum Edge, beautiful addition to Venicci's Tinum range. It's a much more scaled down, it's simplistic, it's very sleek, but without the bling, without the extra features. So if you do prefer something that's perhaps a little bit more simple and plain, maybe not so flashy, this may well be the model for you. It's also incredibly well priced and it makes it a very competitive product in the marketplace. So still all of the same, some of the same features that we're familiar with the Venicci product. So we still have lovely suspension, so it's really nice to push. We have adjustable handles. It does come as a complete system if you want it to. You can either buy this with the pram and the carry cot, which also includes this lovely new rucksack. So this is new for the Tinum Edge. This is a rucksack. We've seen previously the lovely bags that Venicci do. This one is now a rucksack. Still got our lovely pockets. Inside of our changing bag, we do have our changing mat, which is really useful. Lots of handy pockets. So this will come in it does come in four gorgeous colorways. There's a charcoal, there's an ocean blue, there's a lovely moss green, and this is the dust. We'll put some pictures at the end so you can see them. So, as I said, it can come as a 2-in-1, that's with your carry cot, your seat unit, your bag and your foot muff. You can also buy this as a travel system with or without the Isofix base, so great value for money. As I said, we've got an adjustable height handle. Our carry cot, same sort of carry cot we're used to with Venicci. So if you want to put your hood down, press the two buttons here and it goes down. Let's have a closer look inside our carry cot. These gorgeous padded mattresses, have a look at this. It just is so beautiful, really comfortable. We also have an extendable hood. So we're currently in summer, but obviously it may not be sunny for much longer. Some of you are going to be looking to be having babies in the early part of next year, going into the warmer weather. Really handy feature that we can actually pull our hood all this way forward. Also, if it's cold and you want that extra protection, at the back of the carry cot, if we just turn this round, hopefully you can see this. We've got another zip here, and if we unzip this, it reveals our ventilation panel. So again, if we're going into warmer months again, where you can get your extra ventilation, perhaps if you're sleeping the baby. So all of this will just come down to give you that extra ventilation here. That whole panel just does come down. So you've got your brilliant ventilation, your lovely padded mattress, you've got your extra hood, extra large hood. You're very comfortable inside. So that in itself makes it a beautiful start for your baby. And we know how important it is to have your baby laid flat as long as possible. It really is good for their spine development and also for their breathing, that they can get maximum amounts of oxygen. Is just press these very simple buttons on the side here. There's one on each side. They are memory buttons. So once you press one, it will stay in, and then all you do, lift your carry cot off very easily, and we can pop this down. If you want to get into your carry cot here, nice easy zip, and of course the beautiful Venicci styling that we're so used to on our zips as well. We'll do a little close up here. Really lovely detailing. So I'm just going to pop that down. I've got our chassis now. We are going to measure the height of the handle because I know that obviously this is quite relevant for some of you. So let's have a look at the height, because the height of the handle does feel very high. Being only 5'2", most of them feel quite high to me on their fullest extension. But let's have a look. So this one is about 105, 106. So it is a good height. This would be suitable for most people. Obviously you can adjust it to wherever you're comfortable with. To take our brake on and off, very easy switch, on and off. Let's fold it up and have a look how it closes. So to fold your chassis up, you've got a button in the middle here, and you press that button in and you just pull your trigger up and it folds like this. Now this chassis only weighs 8 kilos, so it's actually quite lightweight, particularly if you're looking for something that you can carry up and down stairs. It is very handy. It would go in most people's cars. It's very compact, particularly if you put your handle in a little bit less, and it's very simple to put it back out. All you do, literally pull your handle back out, simple as that. So we popped our chassis back out. We do have an extendable basket on this as well. These zips undo to make your basket that little bit bigger, and you can also take all of your wheels off. So if you want to make it even smaller, you can quite easily remove your wheels. There's a little pin here. You just pull it out, this wheel comes off like that. Obviously you can take the other wheel out the same way. Perhaps you're traveling, perhaps you need to make it more compact, or maybe you've been out, it's got a bit dirty, you want to clean it. It's very, very easy to do. Just literally remove these, and again, there's another one here. You can take your front wheels out as well. Really, really important, particularly if you get grit and dirt, dust, sand, you can take your wheels off and clean them. So we're not compromising on any of these lovely features by having a model that is maybe just not quite so detailed in terms of the styling and the extra gold detailing. It's still brilliantly made, really nice suspension and great value for money. Let's have a look at the seat unit. So we've now popped our seat unit onto this. I said to you that the chassis weighs 8 kilos. This seat unit is only 4 kilos. So together folded, which it will do, still only 12 kilos, which is a really good weight if you don't want something too heavy. So I've popped in here at the moment this gorgeous luxury foot muff. And as I said earlier, if you buy this system, you will automatically get this gorgeous foot muff, as well as the bag, which is a backpack, rain cover. So you get loads and loads of value for this. So it's really, really nice and padded. I love the way that they've got this gorgeous detailing on here, this hexagonal print. If we take this out, we can see our seat unit a little bit better, but you can pop all your harnesses through. It hooks over the back of the seat unit, so it's really, really good feature so it doesn't fall down. Sometimes when you're buying a model like this where they include bags and foot muffs, they really skimp on the accessories and make them perhaps a little bit basic in order to keep the cost down. I don't think they've done that at all with this. I think it's really, really nice quality. It's shaped to sit in the seat really nicely, and inside it's beautiful, beautiful soft fleece. I know you can't see that in a video, but it is really lovely. You're going to have to take my word for it because it is gorgeous. So we're going to just pop that down. We'll have a look at that as well. So I've popped our seat unit on. As I said, this has an extendable hood, same as our carry cot. Again, we've got 2 zips on the top here. If you unzip them, it will allow you to extend your hood. Look at that extension. I mean, that is fantastic. It gives you so much coverage. You can see we've got extra ventilation here. Again, good for the summer, good for those days when it's really warm and you don't want baby to get overheated. I mean, I think this colour would be fantastic for that anyway. To adjust your seat unit, as I say, just lift this handle and it will sit into various different positions. We'll turn it back around. It's so light and easy to do. So it will go all the way to the very upright, which is here. And then you've got 1, 2, 3 positions to the flat. We've also got an adjustable footrest. So your footrest adjusts from these buttons on the side. Just push them down and your footrest will adjust. And we've also got a gated bumper bar. So really easy to do. Just press the button in here and you can take it off completely if you don't want your bumper bar on. It does have a nice 5-point harness, and we have got a little buckle crotch piece here that will sit over the crotch, over the bumper bar if you do want it to. So another really clever feature of this is that you can fold this with the seat unit on. Now I know that you love those features, so that is really, really handy, and you can fold it with the seat unit on in either direction. So if you want to fold it, just pop your seat unit forward like this, and then all you do, fold it in the normal way, press the button and leave it, and then that will fold up all together. And I think you'll agree, actually I'm going to turn it this way. Normally when you fold them up with the seat unit on facing you, they are very bulky. This is actually very clever. It does fold even more compactly when we fold it the other way. So let's have a look at that. So I'm going to show you how to take your seat unit off, and then we're going to fold it up the other way around. So once baby gets a little bit bigger, they don't want to see you anymore. They want to see what's going on. 2 little catches inside here, just squeeze them. Super easy to do. You can turn your seat around in your forward facing position, and this is much more suitable for your older child. Again, we can pop our footrest down, and then you can also use the footrest at the bottom here. As you can see, nice generous size seat unit. We haven't extended our hood in this case, but you can see how big that is. Nice and generous. 22 kilogram weight limit on it as well. So if you do have a bigger, heavier child, it should last you until your child is 3, 3.5. So lots of gross room. So if we were going to fold it up this way round, pop your hood back, lift your footrest up, and the same thing underneath here, press on your button, lift on your handle, and the whole thing will just fold up all together, and you can see how compact that is. Again, 12 kilogram weight, so it's not that heavy. Super, super easy to do. And then to put it back up, all we're going to do is literally just lift it up, click it back into place, and we're ready to wheel away. So this also, as I said, comes as a travel system. So you might want to use it with the car seat. Let's have a look at that stage. So as I mentioned earlier, this can be purchased as a travel system. You can buy it as a 3-in-1 just with the car seat, or you can buy it with a nice fixed base complete as well. Great value for money at £999. I know that you're going to love this. So this is a new car seat for the Tinum Edge. It's new from Venicci. They've just introduced it. It's very padded, very comfortable. You will need these adapters if you want to be able to put it on your chassis. And obviously, as we always say here at Baby Lady, please do not use your car seats for extended periods of time on your chassis because they're not completely flat. And whilst it's a really, really lovely car seat, your baby should be laid flat as long as possible in their carry cot when they're small, because it's better for their breathing and also for their spine development. But perhaps so if you do want to use it on your chassis, maybe you're just popping to the doctor's, going somewhere quickly, what you would do is pop your adapters on like this, and then you're just going to line this up and pop these in. It's always a good idea to put the brake on when you're doing this, which I actually haven't done. So just do that first. Then you're just going to line these up underneath here with the, see this Venicci sign here? Just line it up with the Venicci sign and do that both sides. Now you do have to push them in slightly in order to get your car seat to go on. This may be because this is a brand new model, we've not used it before, but I did find that you just needed to push them in very, very slightly. So let's have a closer look at this car seat. As you can see, it is very, very padded. It does have lots of newborn sections that will come out as your baby grows, and it will come in black. So whichever colour Tinum Edge you have, your car seat will only come in black. And you can also purchase this with a nice civic space that will go in your car. So check out the demonstration video in the car on that one. So one final thing, obviously great value for money at £999 as a package. 4 colourways, as we mentioned, we're going to pop those up at the end. You will get rain covers with these, essential in the British weather, but Venicci do say that these fabrics are also shower resistant, so they will be slightly resistant to the water. Obviously, I would always say take your rain cover with you if you think it's going to rain. So if you have any more questions about this gorgeous new Venicci product or any of the Venicci products, do get in touch with the team here at Baby Lady via any of our normal channels. If you are on our YouTube channel, you know I'm going to ask you if you would subscribe to our page. It really does help us. It's really good for our stats. And if you like this video, why not give us a thumbs up? It's always really good to know that we're doing things right. And if you've got any comments, leave them in the section below. If you want to see more of this beautiful product, you could always pop along to our Canterbury store and see it in person. It's on our shop floor, as are a range of the Venicci Tinum products.